Assalamualaikum everybody. We are going to find out square root of a big number.
This is our question. We have to find out the square root of 54,756 within minutes. Let's start. This is our pegboard.
This is DIY material, homemade material, and instead of beads we have used the buttons in decimal colors. And this is our guide square. We'll be needing guide square, this guide square, and these are our buttons, units, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, millions. We won't be using millions and 100,000, we'll be just using the 10,000 buttons. Okay, so let's start.
Okay, first we are going to mark off the periods starting from the right hand side. So, how many digits will be there in an answer? 3. Right, because 1, 2 and 3. So you can write down there'll be units in it and tens in it and hundreds. Okay, let's start. The largest square that you're going to build is what?
2 square.
Right. We are using the 10,000 buttons. Okay. We are left with 10,000. So let's exchange it for 10 green buttons, that is 10,000. We have exchanged the 10,000 button for 10,000 that green buttons. Now let's take a look at our guide square. We have already built this square. Now we have to build the arms with these 1,000 buttons. Let's do it. Alright, so we have used 6 green 1,000 buttons on each arm, and we are left with 2,000 buttons, 2 green buttons. So we are going to exchange it, but first let's write it down what we have done. We have built the largest square of 10,000. So 2 squared is equal to 4. So if we take away 4 from 5, we are left with 1. Then we brought down the 4. And here also we had brought it down, right? And then we had exchanged. Okay. Now 3 times is 6. And we made 2 rectangles of those. So 6 times is 12. We take away 12 from 14. We are left with 2. Now we are going to bring this one down. We can ask the child to predict what square are we going to build here. Could you make a guess?
3 square.
That's right. So let's exchange these 2,000 buttons for 10 red buttons, that is hundreds. We have just exchanged these red buttons for the 2,000 buttons. So we have 20 of these, 10 and 10, 20. And we have some more here. How many do we have already?
7.
700. So let's put these together and build the square. Alright, as you can see that we have built the square, just like in the guide square, we have built the 3 square. Now we are left with these, and the ones we already had, like 700s, we already have in our cup. So let's build the arms. Right, so we have already built the arms, that is 2 4 times 8 and 2 4 times 8 here. We are left with these 200 buttons, and let's look at the guide square. So we have to build the few arms, upper arm and lower arm. What we'll do is we are going to exchange these 200s for 20 tens. Alright, we have already made the exchange, and now we have 20 tens, and we have some more tens here. Already we had those
5 tens.
5 tens. So we have to build these arms. Let's do it. Right, So as given in the guide square, we have built the two rectangles, the two arms, 4 by 3 and here also 4 by 3. That means we have used all of our blue buttons except for this one, and we are going to exchange.
Realize what we have done so far. We have, see, let's start from the beginning. We made the largest square of 2. 2 squared is 4, that is 10,000. So 5 take away 4 is 1. We brought down to 4, and then we used 12 for the arms. 2 3 times and 2 times. Those are the rectangles we made. So we used 12. We were left with 2. Then we brought down to 7. We had 27. Then we built the red square, that is 3 squared. So that is 9, and 27 9. So if you subtract this, you are left with 18. Then we built the arms 2 4 times, that's 2 times 16, so 18, and we have 16. So subtracted, we get 2, and we bring down the next number is 5. So we have 25, and we built the arms 3 4 times, that's 2 times, and we used 24 buttons, blue buttons. Now we were left with 1 button, so we exchanged it, and we have now 16 unit buttons. Let's do it.
At this point, the child can easily predict, the student can easily predict that what square are we going to build. Let's look at the guide square. It's a green unit square, and we're going to do 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Can you guess what square we are going to make?
16.
Right, 4 square. So let's do this, please. So we had 16 unit buttons, the green buttons, and we have built our last square, that is 4 square. And we had 16 green buttons, the unit buttons, and we had used all 16, so our remainder is 0. And the answer is, now if you look at the squares, this is 2 squared, this is 3 squared, 9, and this is 4 squared, 16. So the answer lies here. The answer is 2, 3, and 4. If you look at the bottom line here, 200, 10, 20, 30, 230, 1, 2, 3, 4, 234. Would you like to write down the answer, please? So we had 16 units, and we have built the 4 square, and that is 16 also. So we have used all 16. So the remainder is 0, and your answer is 234, just as the board shows you. Thank you for watching.